Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am here with another haul. I told you guys would be seeing a lot more of these because I've been feeling really spendy lately. So today I'm going to be showing you guys some things that I picked up from Muji, but before I get on to like swatching and like obsessing about all of these new pens and stuff like that, I do want to show you guys my new cover for my Hobonichi. So if you guys watch a lot of my videos, you guys would know that I do post a lot of Hobonichi videos. I do a lot of journal with me's and flip throughs of my spreads in here. And I have actually been using the same cover. This is my Hobonichi Hydrangea cover that I picked up in 2017, which was my first year starting like this whole Hobonichi journaling stuff. And I have been using this cover since I got it, so I've been using this for 2 years, and I really just wanted to try a different like color scheme and get a new cover. I think these covers from Hobonichi are very nice and very durable. I do have a little, I don't know what this is a little mark over here, but I don't think this cover gets dirty very easily. But I just wanted to change up the colors. As you can see, the exterior was kind of like this dusty bluish color. It's a little dark. It's not a powder blue or anything like that. I always have a hard time describing the color of this Hobonichi cover for some reason, and the inside is sort of like a salmon-y color. And if you watch some of my videos, you would know that I also made some of these paper covers to put under my cover on top of this. So I made a few variations to tide myself over before I got a new cover. And the time has come. I've fully moved into this new cover, and I am so in love with it. As you can see, I did put my clear cover on cover here. So I set up everything in here the way I want it to. I even was able to tuck some stickers in the back here, and I'm seriously in love with this blue color. It is so pretty. And I also really like these little bookmarks. They're a little bit chunkier than obviously the other bookmarks here were like ribbon bookmarks, so they actually can lie flat, but these ones have little balls on them, but I think they're really cute. I'll quickly take this out of the cover on cover so you guys can see. As you can see, there is a little bit of like a variant in color. These little parts are a little bit lighter over here, which I actually quite like. That's the thing with these fabric covers, especially they are like super like one of a kind because it depends on the fabric that they're using and like the pattern that they're using. So I'm actually lucky that I got a really nice front here. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind these color patches, but the back looks even nicer. Look how pretty. As you can see, there are slight color variations in the dyes and stuff like that, but oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm like considering picking up the A5 version of this cover just so I can like have it because it's like so pretty. And I'm also really excited to have a different interior color as well. I was getting a little bit tired of this sort of pinky salmon-y color, so now this is really nice and calming, I guess you can say, and it looks really nice with the cover of the July to December Avec book as well. So yeah, very excited about this purchase, and yeah, I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures of this, and it also looks really nice with some of my other planners. Like, isn't that so cute? Oh, I'm in love with this. Okay, so now let's move on to some of the things that I picked up from Muji because this video might take a little bit longer than I expected. I bought a lot of pens and extra stationery bits. The actual reason why I went into Muji was because I heard that they're going to be discontinuing my favorite pen, which is a little bit traumatizing. If you're into stationery, you guys know what I mean, but Muji is, I think they already started it, but they have been discontinuing these clicky pens that I love. These are some of my favorites. As you can see, this one is completely done. This is my black pen. I do have a few of these colored ones still, but they're replacing these really pretty pens that are my favorite. They're 0.5 ink with these guys. Now, I do think they are like quite cute still. Like, I do like the barrels of them. I think they're like can you tell that I like these ones better than these ones? Like, I don't know. These ones are I don't know, these ones feel like a lot better quality than these. As you can see, these barrels are it's just plastic, and the only color here is the clicker part. There is no rubber grip at the bottom here, but I guess they made that change so you can like slip it into pen loops and stuff like that, because obviously these ones are a little bit difficult because of the grip. So as you can see now, you can easily slide them into things without getting stuck, because that one gets a little bit stuck. Or let me bring out my Kiki K here, and I bet these will fit really nicely. Oh, they actually fit really well in here as well. Maybe I'll switch out my pen into this one. But I will say that these pens are still my favorites. As you can see, I did pick up a few different colors of the new pens for journaling. So I picked up the yellow, this orange, this hot pink color. I picked up the light blue. They have a few different blues. This is the light pink, purple, black, and I think these two are the same actually. So I picked up a few of these, even though these ones are my favorites. I think my local Muji is actually selling some of the leftover colors in a set of 6 or something, and I think they're $12 Canadian each set, so $2 each, which is the exact same price as these are currently retailing for. But I didn't end up picking them up because I feel like I would have still been sad when I finished those pens. I think it depends on the location, but they did have a full 6-pack of these black ones, which I might end up picking up if there's still some left in store, but I did pick up quite a few of these pens that I should probably use. I also did pick up my favorite ballpoint pen as well. This is a 0.7 pen, whereas these ones are all 0.5. I think that they're still about the same, like, thickness, if I'm honest. But I will be doing a swatch test a little bit later so you guys can see. The very last thing that I picked up were these little sticky notes. This is the first time I saw these in my local Muji, so I decided to pick them up. They're a little bit pricey. I thought these were $2 for these 3 little skinny checklists, but when I rung up, I think it was about $4 Canadian, which is a bit much, if I'm honest, for like 30 sticky notes. I think there's about 10 sticky notes in each of these packs, but I just really like the colors in here, and I can use them in journaling or making random lists or whatever. The stickiness of all of these sticky notes ends about here, so I think that's quite good on each of them. I think it would be nice to use these kind of as like a color coding system as well, so if you have like a shopping list that can be under yellow, grocery list under this really pretty bluish color, and maybe like a regular to-do list on the gray. I guess it kind of just depends, but I just thought they were really cute, so I picked them up anyways. So now I guess I will do a quick swatch of all of these pens, and I'll compare them to some of the other Muji pens that I have. So I'm going to bring in my Kiki K here, and we can get started. So I'm going to start with my ballpoint pen as a like neutral, so Muji swatch test ballpoint. You know what, I'm going to zoom you guys in so you guys can see a little bit better. So I'm first going to swatch these old clicky pens. My black is out, so I'm going to have to do it in gray. I just want to see the difference in nib size first, actually. Retractable. 0.5. And then I'll do the black here. New retractable. I can tell right away that this pen is a lot more runny. It is still quite smooth, but like it is a little bit loud when you write, whereas this one you don't really get as much. I also feel like that this barrel is quite smooth. This one obviously because it has the rubber grip on it, but I think for me this rubber grip is a little bit more, you know, it's just a little bit more comfortable than just a regular plastic. I guess I could just buy a grip to go on this, but I mean, it was just so nice to have it like already built in, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch some of the other colors and come back. So those are all the swatches of this new pen. I do believe that they are exactly the same colors as all of the color variants that they had in the original. But I do think the formula of the actual pen is a little bit different. These ones feel a little bit more watery. They are still quite smooth to write with. However, it does feel different just because of the barrel. I actually think that the barrel of these are quite similar. Let me just take them out to compare because I'm crazy like that. Let's just open up this black one. So as you can see, the ink cartridges are basically exactly the same. They are both the 0.5 pens, but I still feel like this one looks a little bit thicker, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just because these are new pens, and obviously this one is a little bit older. But seeing as both of these are the exact same like size refill, I'm sure you can just purchase like the new one and put it into the old like the old pen body, so you'll be able to still use this pen if you so desire, just if it's a little bit more comfortable. And obviously it'll just have a slightly different ink. But I'm gonna go ahead and swatch some other pens now to see the difference between this and some of their older pens that I have in my collection. Now I actually heard that the Zebra Sarasa is actually quite similar to these Muji pens. I think before the Muji pens were said as a dupe for these if you couldn't get a hand of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that and see if that's true. So that is the Zebra. I'm also gonna bring out one of my other favorite Muji pens. This one is an oil-based ballpoint, and this is 0.5. I lied, this is not a 0.5, this is 0.7. So as you can see, it is slightly darker than the regular Muji ballpoint that I don't think is oil-based, and it is a little bit darker and thicker. Because I have this here, I'm going to also swatch this other multi-pen that I have here. I believe these are 0.38 tips, or 0.2. They're super, super thin. But I wanted to swatch it too. So those are all of my pen swatches. I do actually think that this pen is quite similar to that. Probably, let me just open the cartridge and see if it's similar. So, oh, even the cartridge is quite similar. Interesting. So I guess if you can't get your hands on some of these Sarasa pens, then the Mujis are good alternatives, or vice versa. I do still prefer this this pen body, even though I did pick up a ton of these other colors. This one is just a little bit heavier, I guess you can say, and I just really like the look of this one, if I'm honest. But I can always just change out the cartridge with any one of these into some of my old pens that have matching colors, so I'm not all that worried. But there are some clear differences between the new pen and the old pen, just that it's a little bit more watery, and I think just that a little bit thicker. So if you guys really like these pens from Muji, I recommend you guys go run and get some before they're all sold out. But if not, they have some new alternatives here that are also quite good. But I think I'm going to close my video here. I hope you guys enjoyed that haul slash pen swatch test slash looking at my new Hobonichi cover. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!